Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at R.O.B the Amiibo. Yes, R.O.B the Amiibo, but first I just thought I'd tell you this interesting funny little thing that kind of happened with this guy, which was that my mum was like, oh yeah, you're getting this Chibi Robo Amiibo, yeah, you're getting this Chibi Robo Amiibo, and as you can see, I got R.O.B instead, which is fair enough. They are both robot characters, but obviously me being a gaming fan, I was like, well, they're two completely different characters in my mind, but, you know, it kind of makes sense, because for the most part, for the average person, they are going to look exactly the same, so I kind of excuse that, and come on, I'm a massive fan of robots, you know, so either way, I've got a cool robot figurine, you know, to add to my many other robot figurines of sorts, slash action figures if you want to be pedantic. So yeah, it's just weird because this guy is actually one of the much later releases of Amiibos, which I wasn't sure that you could get them over here yet anyway, and by over here I mean over in the UK. Yeah, and also I just realised when opening him out of the box that it had NO 46, so I'm thinking number 46, so maybe he's the 46th Amiibo they've done and that. I mean, I know that Nintendo are planning on doing one for every character from Smash Bros, pretty much. And yeah, it's just weird now. This is my 7th Amiibo, really. So let's take a look at this guy. He has no articulation, which is kind of annoying, because I would have at least liked some head articulation, seeing as he is just facing away, which is quite rude, really. But then again, he is a robot. His paint applications are just amazing. I mean, like, just the robot arms are so cool, and like the middle section, and the eyes as well. The eyes are just gorgeous. You know how they can do that like shimmering-y effect, like the light bounces off of them sort of thing. It's just awesome. This wire-like thing, it's not like a bendable wire, it's just plastic. Loads of detailing on the bottom and in the middle section as well, quite a bit of detail considering how minutely small that is compared to some of the other chunky bits at the bottom and the upper bit. So yeah, you know, just generally an awesome figure, and I think that's the thing with these Nintendo Amiibos. I think the reason why they're selling like hotcakes is because personally my idea is that or my theory is that, you know, Nintendo are like the Disney of the games industry. You know, you buy Nintendo games because of their characters. Their characters are just so cutesy and just so identifiable and lovable, and so, you know, just they can embody so much stuff, you know. Like Mario, you can get so much different stuff out of him as a character, you know, whether you're male, female, 18, 19, you know, whatever gender, race, sexual orientation, whatever, you know, you can get sort of a lot from a character and that, and I think if they're well done, and I think that's what Nintendo characters are usually like. So yeah, this is my 7th Amiibo, which is just weird, and again, I assumed that this one wouldn't be out over here in the UK for a while. My understanding is that the US release of this, you can only get it in a pack that's called the Retro Pack, which is like the 3 Amiibo pack, Splatoon pack, where you get 3 figures. You get R.O.B, you get the Duck Hunt Duo, and you get Mr. Game & Watch. Now, I don't know if we get that over here in the UK, but that's probably because we just get all 3 of those separate, and yeah, that might be a better deal. I don't know if obviously the one on the American side is cheaper and whatnot, so yeah, just a lot of cool stuff. And he still has that base plate, but he's just a little bit risen, if you really want to be pedantic about it. Little like button there, which doesn't actually move. I've tried moving it, but it doesn't actually move. I just love this little guy, and he'll take pride and place on my shelf with all my other Amiibos. So yeah, it's just really weird how many Amiibos they've made and that, and how much money they've pretty much made. I do sometimes wish, though, like with this one, you know, like he had some sort of articulation, you know, like if you could move out the arms or maybe just tilt them about and yeah, and stuff, and same with the head, really. But, you know, for what it is really detailed. For what it lacks, yeah, basically, in articulation, it makes up in detail and just awesomeness, really, for me anyway. So yeah, this has been the Doctor's Assistant 1. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate and subscribe.